We're talking about the album Love is a State of Mind by the Serendipity Singers that came out in 1967 on United Artists Records. This album is a different style for the band, as they usually had a traditional American big band folk style, although some songs have a similarity to that, as the first song, I'd Stumble and Fall. They quickly go into this new style with the song It Ain't Necessarily Bird Avenue, with nice reverb and nice quick breezy AM pop vibe with the male-female singing and harmonies. Cool changes, and had a hip jazz pop style. They also have a bit of violin in there that fits nicely. The song actually reminded me a bit of a band who released one album in 1969. They're called The Match, and the album is called A New Light. This song was definitely a highlight that makes you want to dance.
Up to your neck in rain. Leaves are painted brown in November. You painted the town in July. Then you went and got yourself shot down in December and forgot how to fly. But for me, you would still be in that random world, like sad little girls I know, up to their minds in snow.
Then they go on to my favorite song, Rain Doll. Again with nice reverb, electric guitar, slower jazzy drums, and interesting bridges. Very curious lyrics and nice singing, with beautiful instrumental singing trails in there also. With a bit of orchestra strings, definitely makes for an interesting psych song.
Rain down. First drop burns and warps the face. Each tear in turn seems to race to peel the paint from round the eyes of rain down. Rain down, rain down, waiting to die. Rain down, rain down, rain down, rain down. Here comes the rain, here comes the rain.
The other song, Love is a State of Mind, on the second side is interesting too. It starts with some sitar playing and goes back to that nice 60s pop style with a bit more of a psychedelic direction, with the male-female vocals taking turns. I also like the song It's Always Somewhere Else. It had a cool, quick direction, acid electric guitar solos in the back, with the instrumental female singing, which definitely added to the song, brought it all together nicely. This is another overlooked and forgotten album of the 60s to check out. Alright, the other album I'm going to talk about is Every Mother's Son's second album. It came out in 1967 on MGM Records. It's a nice album with a pop rock style with psychedelic moments and a bit of folk or country style at times as well. One of the highlights for me is Dolls in the Clock on the first side with its slight psychedelic style, with the electric guitar slides in the back and the peculiar singing. It's got nice harpsichord mixed in, along with bells and the marching band drumming at times. Then it really keeps you listening and wondering, and it's a very nice song.
Living here just as a girl and a boy, while in this room we're a symbol of love and of joy. Except to the son of our maker, and he sometimes lies to his friends. Little dolls that play, what a great day for playing.
And the next favorite was the song I May Be Right, with its warm 60s direction, soft singing, nice slow electric guitar playing and beating bass in the back. This song reminded me of the big open fields of Saskatchewan when I was a kid, with my parents visiting my grandparents.
Gonna cross that mountain, I look for that rainbow sign. Now if I follow that star through the wind and the rain, I'd be with that darling of mine. Oh yeah, I'd be with that darling of mine. Well, I may be right, and I may be wrong.
The song Only Child also was pretty good with its psych-sounding electric guitar, nice circus organ playing, and beautiful changes again. On the second side, Sally the Life Story number 3 was also a great song. It had that nice 60s circus organ playing again, bringing everything together. Very interesting singing and lyrics. Nice acoustic guitar in there as well.
She said, come here boy, drop your ball, put down your toy, lots of things to show you. I think back to the time Sally was the girl next door, and in her way she showed me, boy, I love the way she showed me things I didn't learn while playing ball or else along the way. Would I have ever learned if Sally didn't call to me that day? She said, come here boy, drop your ball, put down your toy, lots of things to show you.
And the next song, Pony with the Golden Mane, was also nice and chill, dreamy pop effort with the psychedelic chipmunk singing in there, as well as the instrumental choir singing. It really kept me interested. And then on to my favorite song on the album, The Proper Four-Leaf Clover. A quicker song with great bridges again, great guitar playing, quicker drumming, and they have it sounds like an accordion in there, which is interesting and different.
Here she is, wouldn't you like to meet her? Boys passing by, oh give her the eye. I have seen the man who reads her well, but her soft but hard bread is dead.
And the playing is great on this whole album, from the the whole band. It's a very, very talented album from them. And they definitely had more of a psych direction on this album than their first album, Come On Down to My Boat, which was more of a pop rock kind of style. And then the last interesting song is Put Your Mind at Ease. They have that nice jangly folk pop rock guitar and cool transitions with the electric piano that keep you tuning in. Very great album that's fairly overlooked, I believe, and kind of forgotten about. And you should check it out if you haven't heard it yet.
Why must I feel like I'm trying to steal what she's giving? Now is the time that we both take a stand, and it's time that you learned about living. Go put your mind at ease under the tree.